Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. So as I mentioned at the end of yesterday's vlog, I'm going away for the week. I saw a word for this last night. What was it called? Staycation. It's a vacation where you stay in your own country. Staycation. We're going on a staycation next week. Well, not this week. No, this weekend. Yeah, this weekend. However, this whole process starts today because Jorja finishes university today. I need to go and pick her up from university, take her back home, stay at her house tonight, and then go from her house back up to the Peak District tomorrow morning, where we will be for the week. I hope that's not too confusing. So before I set off there this afternoon, I need to train this morning and pack and get ready to go away for a whole week. A lot to do with very little time. Let's do this. I just washed my clothes, now I need to put them out to dry in time before I leave. I should really have washed these the night before, but I didn't. I'm just rolling out to ride now. The plan for today is to do about 90 minutes, nice and steady, just to consolidate this whole week of training. And I think an easy 90 minutes will be a good way to end this week. Riding on my own today, and it kind of feels weird because I think every ride this week I've ridden with someone, which in itself is a bit of an obscurity because normally I just train alone, so it's kind of been a nice little change this week. It's always good to mix things up. Now there's a police car coming. People always ask me, Cameron, how do you keep morale up? How do you stay so motivated? And one little tip that I will give you is when you go out on a day and there's a set sort of wind direction, for example today there's a northerly wind, head out in that direction. So for the first half of the ride you're going into that headwind, and then as soon as you turn around you've got a tailwind all the way home. So essentially it just makes the first half of that ride hard. That's what I always do, and it's amazing how much higher your morale is on the return half of the ride. If you do it the other way around and head out into the tailwind and then halfway down the ride you turn around and go back home towards headwind, I find that so much harder because especially halfway through a ride your legs are starting to get a little bit tired, and then on top of that tiredness you've got a headwind all the way home. So head out towards headwind. Simple. I set out to do 1 hour 30 and I did 1 hour 10. That was literally all I could do today. So over the course of this week, I've done 2 days of double training sessions, and I want to just give my opinion as to why I think double sessions are beneficial. So there's 2 main reasons that every now and again I like to do a double training day where I'll train in the morning and then I'll train again in the evening. The first reason is because, as we all know, exercise boosts metabolism. When you perform an exercise, whether that's running, whether that's cycling, swimming, whatever the case may be, you get a metabolic spike. And therefore, if you do 2 training sessions in that one day, and you are essentially getting the benefit of 2 metabolic spikes. The second, and probably the most important reason as to why I do a double session, is just the effectiveness of it. So for example, if you have a 4-hour ride, the effectiveness, like if you're doing a 4-hour interval session, by the time you get to the end of that ride, you're really tired, you're really fatigued, you're not able to hit the powers that you were hitting in your first intervals, just because, you know, you're coming to the end of the ride, your legs are tired, you just physically can't manipulate the same intensity that you were doing at the start of that ride. However, if you break that one 4-hour session up into 2 2-hour sessions, you can perform the same training load over those 2 sessions. However, the effectiveness is going to be a lot higher. So you do the 2-hour session in the morning, you have a few hours recovery, and then another 2-hour session in the evening, therefore making that training day more effective. Now I know there is benefits on training on fatigued legs, so you don't want to do a double day every single day, and I don't, I just do it every now and again, and I think it really does help. Anyway, all my clothes are packed. I just need to pack all my camera equipment into this bag down here. And then it's time to set off, head over to Nottingham and go and see Jorja.
Yeah. Oh, nice one, matey.
Came in on Tuesday.
Oh, sorry.
Cheers, thanks for the coffee.
Cameron?
Yeah?
All day for you. I recognise you from your blog thing, your video blogging, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come to Rattleston, funny enough.
Where have you come from?
Swinton.
Yeah. You may remember I came here a couple of days ago to drop off a t-shirt for John, who owns the Velo Cafe in Croston. Just been back today to drop it off. Thankfully he was here today, but he's a really nice guy. If you're ever in Croston or in West Lancashire, head over to the Velo Cafe and grab a coffee. It's a really cool place. Check out this weather in Nottingham. It's so nice. Hey. Alright, Jorja, can you explain all of these bags?
What, you want me to go through every single one?
No, why have we got so many bags? Why are we taking home so many bags?
Because I have to move out.
You have to take all your stuff away?
Yeah. All of this.
For Easter you have to take all your bags out. That just seems so pointless.
I know.
You're coming back to this very room after Easter.
Yeah.
And you have to clear the whole thing out.
If anyone who's watching works for the University of Nottingham, this isn't good.
Yeah, this is very inconvenient. More to the point, we've got to get all of this into my car.
We're thinking of going through the window.
Yeah, so the window opens up. So I'm thinking of parking over there, and then Jorja throws the stuff out of the window. I think that's going to be the most effective and convenient way.
Until security drive past and tell us to stop it. Here he comes, my taxi driver. I think we're probably going to get told off for this. Okay, yeah, he's going up onto the grass. You can't just ditch it.
We need to be quick. We need to be quick. It's like escaping the prison. Yeah. And we are done. Well done, Jay.
Thank you.
The car's over there.
Thanks very much. It's not looking that great, is it really?
No, it's quite full. Do you think I should just jump out?
Yeah, definitely. But before security come, preferably.
Yeah, let's be careful here. Right, I think we're okay.
Go, quickly, go. Quicker than that. Oh my god.
We did it. Oh, I can't believe how much stuff we've got in this car. So we've got my bike, Jorja's bike, all of her university equipment, all of her university equipment, all of her university equipment. You ready?
Sorted. Let's go home.
Let's go. Today was going so well until we got stuck in this this traffic jam on the M1 on this Friday afternoon. But luckily for you watching, you don't have to deal with this. We do. So I think now is a good time to end today's vlog. Thanks for watching. Holiday tomorrow. You excited?
I am. Are you?
Yeah. But until then, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow.